Alright, so today we're going to be doing, or I guess upgrading, the original nipple fitting. The original fitting that goes on the intake manifold. I kind of already got it started, but basically what you want to do is cut this old one off. This one had already broken on me, so I put a bunch of JB weld. Sand it down a little bit, try to make it as flat as possible, and start off with a small drill bit. Which I'm just starting off with this one. Doesn't really matter the size. And then you're gonna need an adapter. So the adapter I went with, I got this one at O'Reilly's. As you can see, it goes from threads to a 1/4 inch hose line, as you can see. And here is a 1/4 hose. And the old one, where did the old one go? Old one, here it is. So if you can compare this little one to the new one, you can see there's quite a bit of a difference right there. So usually you want to upgrade this when you go with the upgraded blow-off valve, or a I think you also have to do that if you go with the upgraded diverter valves. But I'm just doing it because this one has already broken on me twice, so I'm tired of it, and I'm just gonna replace it with this brass one, which will do a lot better. So as you can see, the hole, we have a hole, but it's not quite the size we want it. I have a little kit right here, so it's kind of self-explanatory. Just keep going up in steps, or I could do it with a step bit, or you could do it with a step bit like this, but I find it a bit easier and it's a bit more safer to do it with one of these. So yeah, so as you can see with the progress, I used a bigger bit that fit right there. And you can see the hole is pretty big, but it's not big enough for this. So I think now I'm going to use the step bit, just because there's a bit of a edge right here. You see that's not really flat, so we're going to use a step bit to try to hope that it removes that edge over there. So this is how it's going to go. Put it in the hole. That's what we wanted. Perfect. See, it took off the edge a bit. Made it a lot easier. See if it fits. And that is perfect right there. It's a bit snug, which is what we want, because either way we're gonna put RTV or JB weld right there. That should be good. And there it is right there. You can see we put the fitting. We just threaded it in. You might be able to see it inside. Not really. But I threaded it in with the socket on top. You could do it with a wrench. And then as you can see, put a bunch of JB weld on the side just to seal it up really good. And I would just let it dry. That's pretty much it. And here's the bigger hose. You can see it's a pretty big hose. And it'll just fit right here for next time. Just like that. That's our new hose. Shouldn't come off. Should be nice and tight. If anything, we could always put like a little zip tie or something. But that's it. There it is. Nice and secure.